The water is life. Water cycle, also known as the hydrologic cycle, is a natural process that describes the movement of water on, above and below the surface of the Earth. It is a continuous exchange of energy and matter between the atmosphere, hydrosphere, and geosphere. The water cycle starts with the evaporation of water from the surface of the oceans, lakes, rivers, and other bodies of water. This process is driven by the sun's energy, which heats the water and causes it to turn into water vapor. The water vapor then rises into the atmosphere, where it cools and condenses to form clouds. These clouds can then travel great distances, driven by wind patterns, before eventually releasing their water as precipitation. Precipitation can take many forms, including rain, snow, sleet, or hail, depending on the temperature and atmospheric conditions at the time. As the precipitation falls to the ground, it replenishes the water in rivers, lakes, and oceans, and also percolates into the ground to become part of the groundwater. Some of the precipitation that falls on land will run off into rivers and streams, flowing back to the oceans, completing the surface component of the water cycle. But a large portion of the precipitation will infiltrate the ground, becoming part of the groundwater. The water that infiltrates the ground can move slowly through the soil and rock, eventually discharging back into the surface water or evaporating back into the atmosphere. Water also moves through the atmosphere in the form of water vapor, which can be transported over long distances. When the water vapor cools and condenses, it can form clouds and eventually precipitation. The water cycle is an essential process for all forms of life on Earth. It provides the water necessary for plant growth, it replenishes the water in rivers and oceans, and it helps to regulate the Earth's climate by moving heat around the planet. The water cycle also plays a crucial role in shaping the Earth's surface through erosion, transportation, and deposition of sediments. However, human activities such as urbanization, agriculture, and industry have a significant impact on the water cycle. These activities can lead to changes in precipitation patterns, increased runoff, and altered groundwater recharge. They can also lead to the degradation of water quality, which can have negative effects on aquatic life and human health. It's important that we understand the water cycle and work to protect and preserve it. This can be done by reducing pollution, conserving water resources, and working to slow the effects of climate change. By taking action to protect the water cycle, we can ensure that it continues to support and sustain life on Earth for generations to come. Thanks for watching.